Hi, this is 37 Sleepy. I told you I was coming back because I have some exciting news that I wanted to share with y'all that happened to me. Yes, and I'm so excited, guys. That's how excited I am. My makeup excited. My hair is excited. I feel excited. I look excited. Yes! I can't help it, y'all. You're going to know why. I accomplished something that, I'm just going to keep it real. Folks said I would never be able to do it. It won't going to happen. I stayed in. Like, you know what? I can't do this. It is not making sense to me. Last time I did, I was in Virginia. And I went to a community class. I'm going to get my GED. I was hyped up. Yes, I'm going to do this. Beat the odds. Should have did it when I was supposed to, but I was a teen pregnancy. And I never got back into school and get together with a lot of other growing up issues. And I kept trying to get it, get my GED. I know I did it over 8 times, y'all. I'm telling you. Well, anywho, I was inspired by my cousin, first of all. My cousin Katina, she inspired me, called me out of the blue one day. I've been thinking about it and talking to her about it, and she went to visit this lady, short story, and she was like, this lady is such and such age, and she's way older than us, baby. This is what she said to me, and she just got her high school diploma, checked the school out. Well, I could never find the school that she went to, and I come across this school, Penn Foster. College, and they had a high school diploma program. Unfortunately, I did not go to a community college because at the time I did not have a vehicle. We were taking the city bus here in Charlotte. So we talked about it, and then I called her and said, well, I found this school. And she was like, make sure it's a credit school when all this is done. So I got into the course. I had to pay my monthly fee. And then another friend I shared with her, and she was like, girl, do it, because I'm in college online, and it's real. Do it. And she kept encouraging me along the way, off and on, and, time go by, and I guess, I didn't say anything else about it, and she, whatever. Then I had another girlfriend. She and her husband kind of helped me along the way when I first got it started. Shout out to Stacy first. I did Katina, and shout out to Angie Newman. Her and her husband, they helped me do some of my work that I did not understand, so I'm shouting out to them as well, because she's like, keep it, don't discourage. For a long time she would say that to me. And then I had another friend, her name was Cece. She who tried to help me as well with some of the projects that I had to do, and she kept encouraging me as well, because she was one of those people who went to school, and she loved school. I don't know, but she's a real smart girl. Yes, and I'm shouting out to her as well, and most of all, I am shouting out to my hubby. He was one of the biggest cheerleaders. Yeah, baby. He kept saying, you know what, honey, keep at it. It got hard financially. Sometimes I couldn't get together. And, he was just pushing me. And then my bang cheerleader, you know what, I thank God for her. She's my cheerleader about everything. Whatever I say, she believes it. Honestly, and I was on a serious note, and I'm trying not to make this video long, but I was going to do a shout-out video along with what I'm telling y'all. He's my biggest... Your hand is in the video. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, for putting that clinch in here. Anyway.
No, go ahead.
I'm sorry. This video is all over the place, y'all. We clowning. Because this is an exciting moment for me. So, however you get this is how you get it. I'm all over the place. Well, anyway, she is my biggest cheerleader. Tyra, my daughter, is like, oh, my God. I mean, she's just like, I want to hear that. You can do it. You'll get together. And then she helped me. Ever since she come to live with me and knew I was doing the program, she was always saying, you know what, you're going to get the money for her to keep going. You're going to pass those classes. It's going to be okay. So, yeah, she's big on school, y'all. She's the biggest one on, I'm talking about school. She's going to be going to school forever, y'all. I'm telling you. She's determined to be a doctor. And she has even decided to redirect her goals and start small and work her way up to being a doctor. So, yes, she gonna be what she gonna be, honey. I'm telling you, it may take her forever, but she gonna get it. I don't even think she'll have kids until she get it. So that's okay because she wants to be successful. And I'm just all over the place, but hey, whatever. This is my high school diploma, and I thank God that his foster was patient. They even sometimes I had to figure out how to get the money. Shout out to my cousin and her husband. My cousin Katina and her husband Chris, because when it was at the NIP, I did not have that money. I mean, I had to have a nice little piece of change. And she helped me, and I thank God for her and her heart, her and her husband's heart, to get me where I am at now. Bam, y'all. This is my high school diploma. Yes, it is never too late, guys. Never too late. And I'm just like, oh, I can't even believe my name is on this paper. Oh, my daughter, she's taping me and laughing. But yes, guys, this was something I did. I didn't quit no matter how hard it is, because I was one of those people, when it gets too hard, I'll quit. And I am at that place where this has encouraged me. Whatever my goals are now from then on out, that I don't quit. Just keep pushing, regroup, figure out what I'm going to do, and just keep pushing. So I got it's never too late, guys. I'm telling you. I got my congratulations letter from them. I was like, yes. And then they gave me a transcript, but I ain't showing all that. Yes. But this is like the biggest accomplishment, high school diploma. And I told my daughter, she's laughing. And I just say to each and every one of y'all out there in YC land that looks at my videos, this is the biggest moment of my life right now that I did. The Lord helped me do this, because I couldn't have done it by myself. And everyone that had a part in this and were pushing me and encouraging me, all who y'all are in my life and knew that I was doing this. If I didn't say your name, I thank you. I don't know if you're looking at this video, but I'm just still saying it. And then, today I got even bigger news. My daughter was struggling with chemistry. She accomplished a high C. She was failing for whatever reason. I mean, she was failing, and she was pushing hard. She just couldn't figure it out why she was failing. And today she come home excited, and she has a high C, guys. And, it's just awesome. And now she's pushing for that A that she wanted. So next time we get that report card, we're going to have an A, honey. I mean, she's pushing for honor roll. She's always made honor roll. Chemistry is just one of those things that she had to fight through. And so I'm excited. I'm excited. And then my son, this is another little different story. My husband's son, which is my son, I love his children. I love all four of my children and my grandchildren. I mean, I love my children. I do. It's a blessing. They are an inheritance from the Lord. They are gifts, and we should love them and honor them and speak positive words over them. I've always been a positive parent. I never cursed my kids. I've always told them, push. And that's what I told Tyra, push. And she would be mad at me going to bed, mumbling, and she done went and dropped the can't word on me. That's like a curse word to me. Can't ain't even an element in my life, honey. And I told her, I said, that case, I can't do this in a wheelchair. And when I lost my legs, I never said the word can't. I said, this is hard. How I'm going to do this? But I never said I couldn't. So, yeah. And my son, he has some learning disabilities. And ever since he's been living with me, I said, you don't like me, do you? And I would push him. Sometimes I knew he wanted to cry, but I was pushing him hard. I was pushing him so hard, I knew the wall could have fell on him. But I knew it was in him, and I started speaking life over him. I started reversing those things that had been said to him and those things that the devil and lies that had put in his head. And you know what I did? All summer, I pushed him. I pushed him hard. I put brakes on him. And one day, he just broke down. And I was like, yep, that's what you got to do. You're going to have to cry it out, but you're going to be what you need to be. And he wanted to go to the next level. Well, he was in these classes. He was coming home from school the first day crying for a whole week. I said, push. Stop crying about it. Do something. Speak up. Push. And he did it. And I had to go to the meeting today for his IEP. and they're going to take him to the next level. He is going forward, y'all guys. I'm like, I was ecstatic when my husband come here, and he's happy. He's telling me what. And Trent, our son, he talked up for himself. He did. He talked up for himself, and so we were proud of him because he told the teacher and the in the meeting and the other sponsors what he wanted to do. He wanted to have a job. He wanted to live on his own. He wanted to be on a regular bus. So next year they're putting him on a regular bus. He's moving up to the next level in a couple of weeks. And, you know, I'm just excited. It's all God, though. We got to give God the glory. I'm telling you guys, I'm just all over the place. But I'm telling you, guys, if you're a teenager watching, or if you're a parent with teenagers that want to drop out or want to quit at whatever it is that you've been pushing them for, I tell you, don't let them do it. Because I wanted to stay in school, and because of life circumstances, being a teen pregnancy, and dealing with some family issues, it didn't allow me to go back to school. I had to raise my baby. I had to do stuff and grow up fast. I was already growing up fast because of family issues, I'll say like that. I don't want to, go there. But anyway, and I had to push hard. And life wasn't easy for me, but I never stopped pushing. I'm a big firm believer in pushing. Push, push, push. And it hurts when you're pushing. It's like you're in labor with a baby. And you know when you was in labor with a baby, you had that doctor push, 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 and you want to scream, hit, cuss. Some of y'all were cussing. You know you was. So yes, and I'm telling you, you got to travail. And I just give God all the glory and all the honor. He did it with me. I couldn't have never done it without the support. And I tell you, if you have a good support team, whoever it may be, some may come, some may go. But the point is, a support team, I have learned from my health to whatever I was doing, you need a cheerleader team. You need a support system. And they're there all the way out. And so I tell y'all guys, teenagers, whoever you are trying to do school, get your high school diploma, GED, whatever it is, just do it. Just do it and don't stop. Don't quit. You need it. So I love y'all guys. Stay sweet. Mwah.